I greet you in Jesus' precious name. I want us to go straight to the Word. I'm going to read from Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 1. I think we all know it. And just a couple of verses. Arise, shine. Wake up, my dear friend. It's time to wake up. Stop sleeping. Arise and shine, for your light has come. That light is Jesus Christ. And the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. You and I should be like Moses when he came down from Mount Sinai. He had to wear a veil over his face for 3 weeks because of the glory of the Lord that was reflected from his face. There's no reason why we shouldn't be like that. Yes, Angus, but this world is in such a mess. Exactly. That's why we must shine. The world has never been so dark as it is at the moment. But you know, a light shines brightly in a dark room. Listen to this. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and deep darkness the people. But the Lord will arise over you and me, and his glory will be seen upon you. That's right. The Gentiles, that's unbelievers. The Gentiles shall come to your light, drawn like moths to a light in the evening, and kings to the brightness of your rising. Kings, meaning leaders, people of authority will come to you and to me and say, why are you so happy? Why are you so at peace? Why are you shining like you're shining? And you'll say, I'm not aware that I'm shining. And they'll say, oh yes, we can see it. And that's when you can tell them that it's actually Jesus in me that is shining. It's not me. This is our time now, in this time of darkness, to reflect the glory of our Lord. You know, the Westminster Commission, they got together and a whole lot of theologians, this is a couple of 100 years ago, and they wanted to find out what is the meaning of life. What is the purpose of man on this earth? The Westminster Confession. And they came up with this, 2 things only. Number 1, man has been put on this earth to glorify God. That's number 1. And number 2 is to enjoy him forever. I want to ask you a question. Are you enjoying the Lord? Yes or no? Why not? Maybe because you're not obeying him. Maybe because you're not spending time with him. Maybe because you've taken your eyes off Jesus and you're looking at this dark world in which we are living. That's what it could be. Well, I want to tell you, it's time for us to glorify the Lord. You say, I'm not a preacher. You don't have to be a preacher. You don't have to be a preacher. You can shine in any area that you happen to be in. You can be a boilermaker, a mechanic, a fitter and turner. You can be a school teacher, a doctor, a lawyer, a homemaker. You know my wife, Jill, she's not here so I can say this. People love coming to our little house. We don't have a big house. They love coming to sit with Auntie Jill and have a cup of tea with her, a cup of coffee. And she normally has a biscuit or a piece of cake for them. And she just sits and listens. She's a very good listener. But the glory of the Lord is obviously what is drawing people. And they come and they unburden themselves to her. She's not a trained counselor. She's not a pastor. She is my wife. But I want to tell you, people see the glory of the Lord in that old lady. You need to do the same. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what you've done, what you haven't done. Jesus says, arise, wake up, and shine in this dark world, because he's coming back soon. Until next time, Jesus bless you and goodbye.